Juventus used to be one of the biggest teams in Europe. They used to play against the likes of Real Madrid and Barcelona in the big nights of Champions League, but now has become a shadow even in Serie A. So in this video, I'm going to rebuild the team and make them the best club in the world. So this is the team that we have to work with. As you can see, the formation is 3-1-4-2, which is widely used in Italy. On the goalkeeper spot, we have Szczesny, who is 32, will be supported by Perin. On the centre back position, we have Danilo, Bremer and Gatti, who will be supported by Rugani and Alexandro. And definitely this defense needs improvement, but due to financial fair play breach, UEFA has fined us 150 million and we only have around 30 million to spend in this season, which is definitely not going to help us. To make some cash, we have sold Alexandro to Borussia Dortmund for a fee of 15.5 million. So Saudi club Al Hilal are interested in signing Mattia Perin and we have sold him for a fee of 18.5 million. With all these departures, now we have a budget of around 18 million, which is decent enough to sign a new centre back for the team. So there you have it. We have signed Nico Schlotterbeck from Borussia Dortmund for a fee of 60 million. With Schlotterbeck in the team, this defense is looking good for season 1. On the left mid position, we have Chiesa. On the right mid, we have Kostic. Although he's a left mid, because he's a left foot player, he can play on the right mid as well, and he will be supported by Villa. In the middle, we have Locatelli, Rabiot and McKennie, who will be supported by Paredes and Miretti, while Pogba will be banned for 1 year after failing the doping test. And up front, we have Moise Kean and Dusan Vlahovic. You cannot ask for much better duo than this, who will be supported by Milik. With this team, I'm going to use the defensive style of pressure on heavy touches, as we have two lethal strikers up front, so I'm going to use the build-up play of long ball and chance creation will be possession. In order to create our own youth academy, I have set up a scouting network across Italy, England and France. So it's just the start of the January transfer window. After the installment of Schlotterbeck, Rugani had decided to leave the club and join Newcastle for a fee of 7 million. For his replacement, we have signed Klosterman from RB Leipzig for a fee of 10 million and Andrea. So Klosterman is finally here and I think this team is ready to compete for the rest of the season. While on the other news, Toni Kroos had decided to join PSG for an amount of 90 million. So after playing 38 games, we have managed to win the league in the first season itself with a comfortable margin of 15 points with Napoli, who are the runner-up this season, while Roma FC and Inter Milan are dropped to the Europa League. On the other hand, Verona, Spezia and Empoli will be relegated this season. In this campaign, we have scored 86 goals, most by any club, and conceded only 34. Dusan Vlahovic has managed to grab the golden boot this season. He has scored 31 goals in 38 games in Serie A. He has also managed to grab the player of the tournament this season. In the Coppa Italia round of 16, we have defeated Como 1-0. In the quarterfinals, we have defeated Lazio 2-1, and in the semi-finals, we faced AC Milan and defeated them 3-2 on aggregate, and are going to face Jose Mourinho's Roma FC, who have defeated Fiorentina 5-1 on aggregate. In the finals, we have grabbed the Coppa Italia by defeating Jose Mourinho's Roma FC 2-0, and this is trophy number 2. In the Champions League group stage, somehow we have managed to survive the group of death and are through to the round of 16. In the round of 16, we faced Liverpool and defeated them 4-3 on aggregate. In the quarterfinals, we faced Manchester City and the game went on to the penalties and they knocked us out 5-4 on penalties. And City went on to win the Champions League this season by defeating Barcelona in the final 2-0. Arsenal are the Europa League winner this season. They have defeated Sevilla 1-0, while West Ham United has defeated OGC Nice 2-1 and are the Conference League winners this season. Our top scorer for this season is Dusan Vlahovic. He has scored 40 goals and 8 assists in 53 games, while Moise Kean has only managed to play 33 games, out of which he has scored 12 goals. Milik has a decent season as well. He has scored 14 goals and provided 1 assist in 30 games, while our top assister for this season is Filip Kostic. He has assisted 13 times and scored 14 goals in 51 games, while McKennie has a tremendous season as well. He has assisted 9 times and provided 2 goals in 41 games, and the same goes for Chiesa, who has scored 8 goals and 6 assists in just 48 games. While being a centre back, Bremer has managed to score 3 times and assisted 1 time in 53 games, while Szczesny has managed to keep 16 clean sheets out of 53 games. While it's just the start of season 2, Paul Pogba has made his return to the Premier League by joining Manchester City for a fee of 56 million. So this is the team for season 2. As you can see up front, we have Vlahovic, who is 87, joined by Kean, who is 81, who will be supported by Milik. On the right mid spot, we have Kostic, who is 85. In the middle, we have McKennie, Locatelli and Rabiot, while on the left mid, we have Chiesa, who has reached to 85. On the centre back spot, we have Schlotterbeck, who has reached to 84, joined by Bremer, who is 86, and Gatti will be 79, and they will be supported by Klosterman and Danilo, both are 81. On the goalkeeper spot, we have Szczesny, who has reached to 87 after the tremendous performance in season 1, and he will be supported by Pinsoglia, who is 72. In order to compete in the Champions League this season, I think we need to invest money in an attacking midfielder who can score as well as assist for this team. So we have signed Jamal Musiala from Bayern Munich for a fee of 140 million, and he will be joining the club with a fee of 140k per week. So after scoring 40 goals in season 1, Barcelona came looking for Vlahovic, and there is no way that he is going to deny this offer, so we have sold him for 165 million. And now we need to step into the market to find the replacement for Dusan Vlahovic. To replace him, we have signed Darwin Núñez from Liverpool for a fee of 100 million, and he will be joining the club with the wages of 150k per week. With the installment of Jamal Musiala, McKennie has decided to leave the club and join Chelsea for a fee of 27 million. Lisandro Paredes had decided to leave the club and join Fiorentina for a fee of 22 million. Following his footsteps, Nicolo Figlioli had decided to leave the club and join Valencia for a fee of 38 million. With Paredes gone, Miretti is going to be playing on his spot, and I think this team is looking good to go for season 2. On the other hand, Bernardo Silva had decided to join Atletico de Madrid for a fee of 110 million, being rumored to join Barcelona but ended up in their rivalry. So after playing 38 games, again we have managed to win Serie A, and with a comfortable margin of 10 points with AC Milan, who are the runner-up. While this season Atlanta and Napoli are dropped to the Europa League, and the teams like Lecce, Parma and Cremonese are going to be relegated. This season Pablo Dybala has grabbed the player of the year with Roma FC, and he has also grabbed the golden boot. He has scored 26 goals this season, one more than Darwin Núñez, who has scored 25 goals in 35 games, 3 games less than Pablo Dybala. In the Coppa Italia round of 16, we have defeated Frosinone 3-0. In the quarterfinals, we faced Cagliari and defeated them 5-0 comfortably. In the semi-finals, we faced Roma FC once again and defeated them 6-2 on aggregate. And finally, we have managed to win our trophy number 4 by defeating Inter Milan 2-1 in Coppa Italia. We have also managed to win the EA Sports Super Cup by defeating Roma FC 1-0. And if we talk about the Champions League, we have failed to qualify the group stage and are dropped to the Europa League. In the Europa League round of 16, we faced Ajax and defeated them 5-3 on aggregate. In the quarterfinals, we faced Manchester United and defeated them 4-1 on aggregate. Darwin Núñez scoring a hat-trick against Manchester United. Being an ex-Liverpool player, it has to be him. In the semi-finals, we have defeated Bayern Leverkusen 5-1 and are going to face Real Madrid, who has defeated Olympique Marseille 4-2 on aggregate. In the finals against Real Madrid, the odds were against us, but Rabiot arises to the occasion, scoring a solo goal against them, helping us lifting the first Europa League trophy with Juventus. This season, Szczesny has managed to grab the goalkeeper of the year. AC Milan are the UEFA Champions League winners this season. Our top scorer for this season, it has to be Darwin Núñez. He has scored 39 goals and 13 assists in 56 games, while Moise Kean has managed to score 17 goals and 3 assists in 47 games. While being a supportive striker, Milik has managed to score 9 goals, 1 assist in 26 games. Our top assister for this season is again Filip Kostic. He has managed to assist 15 times and scored 12 goals in 57 games. While our new signing Jamal Musiala has managed to grab 7 goals and 8 assists in 55 games. Rabiot has a season to remember. He has scored 10 goals, 5 assists in 57 games. Opposition are finding it difficult to hold Federico Chiesa. He has scored 26 goals, 13 assists in 58 games. While Locatelli, being a defensive midfielder, has managed to assist 11 times and scored 3 goals in 54 games. While Bremer has a decent season as well. His overall rating is 6.6 for this season. He has scored 1 goal and 1 assist in 59 games by keeping 17 clean sheets. Our new signing Klosterman has a season to remember. He has scored 5 goals and 3 assists in 52 games while keeping 13 clean sheets this season. Well, it's just the start of season 3. Rabiot has decided to leave the club and join Bayern Munich for a fee of 45 million in search to win the Champions League with them. On the other hand, Danilo has joined our rival club Roma FC for some playing time, and the deal has been done in 16 million. So we have sold Pellegrini to Athletic Club for a fee of 18.6 million. So this is the squad that we have to work with in season 3. As you can see on the goalkeeper side, we have Szczesny, who has managed to win back-to-back goalkeeper of the year. But let me remind you guys, he's 34 years of age, and I think this is the right time to find his replacement. So here you have it. We have signed Gregor Kobel from Borussia Dortmund for a fee of 90 million, and he will be joining the club with the wages of 145k per week. With Kobel in the team, the next thing we need to do is to focus on the defense. On the defensive side, we have Slaughterback, Bremer, Klosterman, who will be supported by Gatti. But after the departure of Danilo, I think we need to sign a new centre back to increase the depth in the team. So we have signed a new fullback in the team is David Calabria from Chelsea for a fee of 40 million. Calabria, who is initially a right back, but he can also play in both the fullback position. On the right mid position, we have Kostic, and the left mid we have Chiesa. Both are 86 right now. In the middle, Rovella will be getting his chance in the first team after the departure of of Rabiot. On the CDM role, we have Locatelli, who's playing a tremendous football right now. In the middle, we have Jamal Musiala, who has reached to 88 overall. And up front, we have Moise Kean, who is 84, joined by Darwin Núñez, who is 88 right now. Locatelli, after a tremendous season in Juve's shirt, has decided to leave the club and join Chelsea, and the deal has been done in 90 million. And it is going to be very difficult to find his replacement in the market. To replace him, we have signed Ruben Neves from Arsenal for a fee of 80 million. So Neves is finally here, and let's hope he performs as equal to Locatelli, if not better, and help us bringing the Champions League trophy to Juventus. The transfer window was about to end, and just when Villa had decided to leave the club and join Fulham United for a fee of 20 million. And we have only 9 hours left to find his replacement in the market. And in order to win the Champions League this season, we need to find something special out there. And we have signed out of favor Jadon Sancho from Manchester United for a fee of 70 million. In order to join the club, he was ready to reduce his wages by 50%, and he is going to be playing in the right mid as a first team player. With his arrival in the team, I think this team is ready to compete in all competitions this season. And in order to get the best out of him in the team, we need to convert him into a right midfielder. So season 3 has finally come to an end, and my hopes are literally high for this season. And again, this year we have managed to win the Serie A back-to-back 3 times in a row with a margin of 10 points, with AC Milan, who are the runner-up once again this season, while Lazio and Roma will be dropping to the Europa League, while Bari, Frosinone and Pisa will get relegated. In the EA Sports Super Cup, we have defeated Inter Milan 1-0. In the Coppa Italia semi-final, Roma knocked us out 5-4 on aggregate. In the UEFA Super Cup, it was AC Milan who knocked us out 4-3 on penalties and clinched the title. If we talk about the Champions League, we have survived the group and are through to the round of 16. In the round of 16, we faced Manchester United once again. The score was 2-2 on aggregate. The game was over added time, and we got a free kick in a dangerous position. The free kick by Núñez struck the pole, and the ball was rolling in the D. Just when we thought the game was going to go for the extra time, Darwin Núñez arises to the occasion one more time and scores in the extra time. Manchester United players cannot believe what just happened, and we are through to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, we faced Barcelona and knocked them out 3-1 on aggregate. In the semi-finals, we defeated Atletico de Madrid 5-3 on aggregate and are going to face PSG, who knocked Liverpool out 7-2. In the finals against PSG, it was a 7-goal thriller, and we have defeated them 4-3 and finally have won the Champions League with Juventus. Our top scorer for this season is again Darwin Núñez. He has scored 33 goals and 11 assists in 54 games. While Milik has a poor season, he has only managed to score 4 goals, 3 assists in 20 games. While Moise Kean has a season to remember, he has scored 24 goals and 6 assists in 52 games. On the other hand, Filip Kostic has scored 10 goals and 7 assists in 54 games. While Jamal Musiala is showing why we have spent 140 million on him, he has scored 15 goals and 10 assists in 55 games. While our new signing Jadon Sancho has managed to score 7 goals and 5 assists in 37 games. Our top assister for this season is Federico Chiesa. He has assisted 14 times and scored 22 goals in 53 games. Another new signing, Ruben Neves, is the joint top assister with Federico Chiesa. He assisted 14 times and scored 5 goals in 57 games. While this season, Darwin Núñez has managed to win the Ballon d'Or by defeating the likes of Erling Haaland and Dusan Vlahovic. So that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.